Hi guys, this is James Brown from Brown Asset Management, and I've decided to start a YouTube channel in the new year which will follow my investing journey. I've been investing for around 2.5 years, mostly putting my money into index funds, but more recently over the last 6 to 3 months I've been using interactive brokers for options and eventually trading 212 to pick individual stocks. So today the purpose of this video will be going through my Vanguard portfolio. But if we just currently go to the S&P 500, in the last day it is up. I want to keep a track of this on a daily level, but if we go to yearly, 1 year, we will see that the market has gone up around 15% this year. And if you bought at the bottom, and the market has now gone up almost 68%, which is a lot. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to time the bottom too well, but I did buy index funds or the S&P on the way down, so definitely made some extra money on that, which I wouldn't have previously made. But we're not just here to talk about the S&P 500, we are going to go through my Vanguard portfolio today. So as I said, I've been investing for 2.5 years, and my current ISA value inside Vanguard is almost £40,000. Each month I was putting around originally between £600 and £1,000, and then eventually putting £1,000 to £1,600 in a month. In the UK we have a £20,000 ISA limit where you can put up £20,000 a year, which is tax free. So to max that out per year, you would probably have to put in around £1,650, which I'm pretty much doing now because I do want to max it up and get the tax benefits. So if we go to a breakdown of my portfolio, if we go into our investments or my investments, you can see that it's currently split between a 65 and 35% split between the S&P 500, which is VUSA, and the Life Strategy 100% Equity Fund. These are some of the index funds that Vanguard offers, and I will be reviewing these in the future. I will probably just move everything into the S&P 500 because the majority of the LS 100% equity fund does include that. But that was the split I originally did. I wanted to try them both out and see what the returns would be over that time. So if we look at VUSA, I put in £23,000 and now have £26,000, which is around about a 14% increase in my 14% return, whereas with the LS100 it is only around about a 12% return. Annualized for both, that is 6 and 5 respectively, roughly. If I go into detail view, you can see the different units that I have. So my average unit cost of the S&P 500 is 45.44, and the last price is 52.25. If I go into here, you can see the different points of which I was buying. So if I go the last 3 years, so you can get a large amount. I've been buying since August, was putting money in religiously every month. Saw the crash happen, tried to hammer them on the way down, got a couple of lucky ones, and then just been investing monthly again. So at the lowest point it's been investing, it's been at around £37, £36. At the lowest of the market crash it was around £37, and now it's back up to 51.83. If I go to the LS 100, you can see a very similar graph. I was not timing this one, I have just been investing throughout the month. A very lucky buy on the 23rd of March there, that just so happened to be the lowest point in the market. So if I now go through my dividends that have been paid, apologies on that, you can see my rate of return is £34,000. My investment is £34,810, and with my return is £5,182, which is pretty good for just putting my money passively away for each month, despite the fact there was a large market crash as well. You can see here this is the total breakdown. So the current increase on the investments is 4,800. I have sold some investments. That was mostly due to buying into the FTSE and buying into different Vanguard index funds such as the Target Retirement Fund, but due to their higher management fees on the target retirement funds and the fact that the FTSE 100 has been very, very poor compared to the American markets, I sold there and put all my money into those two. You can see here as well, I've got £387 in dividends received from Vusa. So if you look at just in the dividends alone, this account in 2.5 years has cost me £48, and in dividends I've received, almost £350 more than that. So definitely worth putting the money in here for just dividends alone, never mind the increase on the capital. If I go to my latest dividends, which were paid on the 31st, these were paid at 15 pence per share, and I have around about 506 Vusa shares. So that was £76.29, which I will be buying more Vusa shares with that. I think I'll be able to get, with my current cash on hand, which is £132, I'll be able to get 2 more free shares of Vusa. So I'll go through another video in the future and show me buying that. So this is just a quick walkthrough of my Vanguard ISA. In future videos, I will be going through my Trading 212 portfolio, which, as I said before, will have more of my risky plays that I will be showing, personal stocks that I like. And that's a much smaller portfolio. That's around 10% of my current portfolio. And then I have my interactive brokers, which I've done for options trading as a test, which is around 5%, well, less than that, 5% of my overall portfolio. So I do recommend to put a lot more money in index funds. Have 5-10% of play money, where you can buy your Teslas, buy your growth and meme stocks, or buy risky stocks like cruises, airlines, or options. So that's all today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. I'll get back to them. In the future, I will be doing stock reviews and other things like that. So thanks, guys, and hopefully see you soon.